But the sad thing is that currently apartments in Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus tend to make the deposit too. I do not understand why the landlord, the caretakers, or whoever is in charge of this course, I don't understand why they are making this really hard for black people. Hey lovelies, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Rachi, the YouTuber. I'm always super excited anytime I come to your screen, and on today's video guys, I'm going to be telling you things to look out for when you want to get an apartment here in the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus. So you need a space, dormitory, a 1+1 studio apartment, a 2+1, a 3+1, or even a 4+1. These are the things you should pay attention to. Even if it's a villa, you want to get a villa, you want to rent a villa for summer, or you want to get a place for your fall academic section, spring, or anytime you are watching this video, these are the things you should look out for before getting the apartment or before paying for that apartment, okay? Before you say too much about today's video, please don't forget to like this video, don't forget to comment, ask your questions, and subscribe in case you're yet to. So guys, my name is Rachi and I'm currently a nursing student here in the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus. Okay, I am also a house agent, so in case you're looking for like a space, you need a house, you can always reach out to me via Instagram, or you can reach out to me via my email. Just tell me the kind of apartment you want, or tell me you don't really know what you want. I should help you, I should advise you here, and consultation is totally free. So you can access me for that just because of you're watching me, so you can get your consultation for free. If you need an apartment here in the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus, there are so many things you should pay attention to. In as much as North Cyprus is a very peaceful, calm, put together island, we also need to be careful, right? We also need to plan well, and we also need to be mindful of our environment. So the number one thing I'm going to be talking about is access. Access to what? Access to the bus stop, shopping mall, access to the gym, access to your place of worship. If the apartment you want to get does not have access to all those places, or two of those places, then what is the essence of getting this place? You should stay in a place that you can either get the bus stop, or it is true for you to get the things you need in your house. You can easily shop, you can easily go to your place of worship, you can easily do the things that you need to do around you without like spending so much money on transportation. So please, this is the first thing you should pay attention to. Access. Like if you're somebody that likes gymming a lot, you care about your body physique, and you want to just keep on working out, check if there is a gym. If you're the kind of person like me that's always getting household things almost every 2 days or 3 days or weekends, you should be careful that the place you want to stay has a shopping mall or has like a store where you can just walk into. And if they don't have any store close by, they should have a place one bus can take you to. For instance, if I am in this bus stop, I should be able to get a bus that will take me to like city center in Lefosha, like one bus. I don't have to like take 2 to 3 buses to be able to locate city center. That's me spending money. So if you want to stay in a place, make sure that it's accessible. You can get all these things around you, and you can just be very comfortable just accessing all the things you need on the island. So the second thing I'm going to talk about is security. North Cyprus is known to be a very peaceful or calm country, but of late we have been hearing stories whereby people go into someone's house, ransack it, steal some stuff from it, which is really sad. But the good thing is that North Cyprus is very small, and the security system are doing their jobs, and they always catch these people. Okay, you cannot go scot-free after stealing from people. So speaking of security, you need to be very careful that the house you want to go to have a proper lock. Okay, you can't be living on the ground floor when the window, like, how will I explain it, like where I used to stay or where I stay, there's a ground floor, and there's this, what do they call it, it's not window, it's not door, but it's like a door that you can just slide in and out, and it doesn't have a proper lock, and you are staying on the ground floor. We are just blessed that where we are is very peaceful, very safe, very sane. We don't hear stories of stealing and robbery, rape, and all these toxic things that happen in the world. But if you want to stay in a place like the big cities, like the Lefosha, the Kunieli, the Magusa, you should try to make sure that the place you want to stay is very secured. Your door has a lock, a proper lock. In case you don't even care so much about the proper lock of your living room that I just spoke about, your room, once you go house hunting, look at the door, whether the door has a room lock. And if it doesn't have a key and you like the space, tell the agent or tell the landlord that, oh please, you need a key before you can come into this place. You need this this door to have a key before you can make payments. And once you say that and you're with your money, they will definitely do that for you. Okay, the third one we're going to be talking about is the roommate. This is a whole lot of topic on its own, because I've made a video on living with a roommate, expectations when you stay with a roommate, story time about roommates. I'm going to add a video on that so that you can freely just watch it and know what I'm talking about. Check it out here. Okay, so when it comes to roommates, if you're going to stay in like a 3+1, 3+1 means that you and 2 more people will be sharing the apartment. That means there are going to be 3 rooms in the apartment, and you take one, your roommate takes one, and the other roommate takes the 3rd one. That's what we call a 3+1. So if you're going to be staying in a 3+1, make sure that it's only you and these 2 roommates that are staying in this place. If they are going to be bringing somebody else, or if you find out that the room is shareable room means that you and somebody staying in that room. So if you find that, okay, it's a 3+1, you are the one staying in one room, and those 2 rooms, there are other two people instead of one people, then you can just adjust and go away from the plan, because for that money you want to spend for that stress, you can get a very comfortable place, if comfortable 3+1, that you don't have to start struggling with other people who are not supposed to be your roommate. I don't know if you understand me. So when it comes to choosing a roommate, you need to be careful. Even if it's a studio apartment, listen to your instincts, listen to your mind. I'm not trying to be racist here, but you want to stay in a place, you ask them what nationality, what's your country. You ask them things like, are you a student? I know, yeah, everybody claims to be a student, but you ask them, are you a student? If they say yes, ask them, what course are you studying? There are some courses you hear and you just know that no, I don't think this person is attending classes. I don't know if you feel me. So make sure you know the courses they're taking. Ask them the level. What level are you in? How long have you been on the island? Do you stay alone? Those questions are very important. Or are you sharing this your room with somebody else, because you can't deal with more people? Communicate, ask questions. It's money you are paying. Don't keep quiet and be acting like it's a free space for you. So ask questions. So the first thing I'm going to be talking about, things you should look out for when you want to get an apartment, is hygiene practice. Environmental hygiene is really necessary. There are some space that the landlords or the caretakers do not take care of the space. They do not take care of the environment, and you pay money. You pay maintenance fee. Some apartments take maintenance fee. Those that do not take maintenance fee will take sanitation fee, so that they can clean the environment, they can mop the staircase, they can clean the elevators, clean the environment. But some of these apartments do not do all those things they collect money from. So the day you take your leg to go and see the apartment you want to take, or the apartment you want to occupy, you observe the environment. You observe and say, okay, is this a place I can stay? Let's leave the environment that, oh, it's the duty of the landlord and the caretaker. Let me don't talk about that so much. The house you want to stay, if there's already someone inside it, you observe. If the place is not looking clean, that means whoever you want to stay with is totally not a clean person. That's a whole lot of message for you. So you shouldn't be stressing with that. And if it's a place that you want to stay in a 1+1, oh, you are dealing with yourself right now, so you just pay attention to the environment, the view, the compound, the surrounding, the parking. Just check. Just be sure that wherever you want to stay is actually hygienic enough for you to be there. The thing I'm going to be talking about that you should pay attention to before going into an apartment, or you should pay attention to before making payment for this apartment, is the deposits. Now, there's always a code when it comes to looking for apartment. I think I've done a proper video on explaining the code, how to get an apartment, and how this thing works. So I can put the link here for you to check it out and understand what I'm talking about. If you see the code is 121, I won't advise you to go for that, because you are paying so much for just a 1 month rent. You shouldn't be paying 2 deposit no matter what. So when you're looking for an apartment, look for an apartment that the middle number is 1, meaning that you're making just 1 deposit. If the first number is 6, that means you're making 6 months of rent. If the last number is 1, that means you're giving the agent one commission. But if the middle number is 2, ask for a place that you can get one deposit. But the sad thing is that currently apartments in Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus tend to make the deposit 2. I do not understand why the landlord, the caretakers, or whoever is in charge of this course, I don't understand why they are making this really hard for black people, because now you have to make 2 deposits, and they'll tell you it's for maintenance. And sometimes when you are leaving this place, or when you are packing out from this house, they do not give you a deposit. You can come and tell the landlord, oh sir, I didn't spoil anything. Oh man, there was no damage in this house. And they will squeeze out something or bring out a situation and tell you, oh, you did this. you spoil this and they won't give you your commission, and it's really crazy. Sorry to use that word, but it's really sad that you make such huge amount of money. Imagine a house that your room is £250, you're making 2 commission, you're making 2 deposits, that's £500, and when you're leaving you can't get your £500. That's sad. That's really painful, and it's sad. So if you know you're not going to refund this child or this student their deposit, so don't collect it. If that's your plan to eat our money, please stop collecting the deposit that you will not refund to students, you will not refund to workers or whoever is occupying your space. I think I've said so much about things you should look out for here in the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus. You can feel free to ask your questions in the comment section. I'll be there responding to each and every of your questions. Just ask me things that you think that you should know, or if you have something else you want to add up to the things I've said on this video, please do that so that other people can read your comments and feel encouraged or do things rightly on their journey to North Cyprus, or if they are currently in North Cyprus, to make this much smoother for them. Okay, for further inquiries and sponsorship, please don't forget to send me an email at okoyefavor09@gmail.com. I'll be there waiting for your email. Bye.